Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
There are two different ways to change the formatting on elements in your HTML page. They are ID and class. The ID selector is used when you want to change the style for a single, unique element. The class selector is used when you want to change a group of elements within your HTML page. The ID selector uses the ID attribute of the HTML element. It is defined with the pound symbol. For example, if you have a heading with the ID attribute of heading 1 in your HTML coding, the style coding would be labeled #heading 1. This will style only the tag labeled with heading 1 and will leave all other headings as previously formatted. This is useful when you want to draw extra attention to a specific heading on your web page. You can create classes in both internal and external style sheets when you want to apply different style rules to specific sets of tags. For example, you want certain paragraphs to appear in a specific font and color, and other paragraphs to have a different or the default set of traits. To create a class in your CSS, first define the class by typing the tag you wish to control, followed by a period, and a name you chose for the class. Follow the name with the declaration surrounded by curly brackets. Once the class is created, assign the class attribute to the appropriate start tags in your HTML document with the values as the same class name. With both ID and class, it is very important that the labels match exactly. For example, your HTML document lists an ID as ID equals heading 1 in all lowercase. Your CSS document must be heading 1 in all lowercase letters. If you list it as capital H heading 1, your code will not validate as they are different. In this instance, capitalization is very important. This example shows our style coding, #heading 1 to set the heading labeled ID heading 1 to the color blue with a font style of italic. And then we have P:\sample1, which will attribute the color green, a font of Helvetica in bold, to all paragraphs with the class sample1. So we have heading 1 labeled ID and the value of heading 1. We have an unlabeled heading, a paragraph with the class sample1, an unlabeled paragraph, and a second paragraph with the class of sample1, which will cause your web page to display the headings as coded and the paragraphs green, Helvetica, and bold, and our unlabeled paragraph with no styling attributes.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.